James Caldwell is president of the 77th Precinct Community Council in Crown Heights. He says his neighborhood has partnered with police to help bring down crime in his Brooklyn community.
I'm very concerned about all the weapons that are in our community. I'm very much concerned about that. Even sometime when I'm walking down Franklin Avenue, Nostrand Avenue, I'm afraid because of the type of work that I do, I'm afraid someone, I've been robbed before. I had a gun put to my head, by someone that looked just like me. That's one of the reasons I got involved, with the Precinct Community Council, started attending meetings, because I said, we need to stand up more. A lot of times we get out and we talk this and we talk that, all the lip service and everything, but meanwhile, we're still being intimidated in our own neighborhoods where we live at. And so I understand what the numbers are about stop and frisk, and sure, I know, there are some bad police officers out there, just like there's some bad politicians, just like there's some, other bad type, people's out there. But the point of the matter is, I served in the military for 6 years. We cannot, walk around here in fear. Just like, anytime you're robbed, that's a terror attack, because now this person is hurted.
And James here, who works monthly with the 77th Precinct, which is a high crime area, and you say crime has come down, and you're working with programs, and you're working with the kids in the community. How are you dealing with the gangs and with drugs in your community? How is the police working in the stop and frisk, assisting in that?
Well, early on, he had spoke about the impact zone. We have this impact zone on Franklin Avenue. The police said once, said they was going to remove the impact zone, but the community, wanted it to stay. They made numerous calls, to the precinct and also to the police commissioner, asking them to keep that impact zone because they felt safe with the impact zone being there. In terms of programs, we do National Night Out Against Crime, where we bring kids from not only our neighborhood, but throughout other communities to teach them. We have police officers there to teach them about interacting with police. See, one of the things, in our community is that, generally when, even with a child, when they do something bad, a lot of times the parents say, I'm taking you to the precinct, is what they tell them. We're trying to break that cycle in our community, to let people know, we pay our tax dollars for the police officers. They work for us, and it is our job to get out there and to interact with our community by having meetings with the community to talk about things.